The Boardwalk is now open at HersheyPark. It's Memorial Day weekend and they're officially open every day for their summer season.
Let's explore.
Because it is way too cold.
I have 2 jackets on.
Although I think they're open. We're gonna see if they're open. The Boardwalk is now officially open here. They're open now every day for the summer season, which we really like because it's great to come here on a weekday when it's a little more dead. The weekends can get pretty packed here. We're gonna explore. They have some new flavors of mini donuts, right, Sam?
I was gonna say that.
Oh, well, what are they?
I prefer the mini donuts.
Yeah.
There are Fruity Pebbles and Reese's.
You know, I'm excited about Reese's. I'm a big peanut butter fan.
Yeah,
so we're gonna check that out. That's pretty much the only new food offering that would be starting now. If you want to check out our other videos like summer opening day for the summer season or the opening day for 2021, you can see all the new different food offerings that they have. We'll go over that. We're gonna explore the park. We're gonna see how the lines are.
We're not wearing masks.
We're not wearing masks. You don't have to wear masks here anymore. No more temperature checks if you're vaccinated, which Sam and I are. We are both vaccinated, had our Moderna shots. So let's head inside. We'll do a little tour of the Boardwalk. We'll try out those new mini donuts.
Might have to buy a hat and gloves.
And I heard there's some new seals or sea lions here, so maybe we'll see if the sea lion show's going. I'm not sure if it's too cold for them, but we'll see. All right, so we just walked in. Guess this fountain looks great. I think Sam, we're gonna head to Starbucks, right?
Yes.
Let's get some coffee. We need some energy. All right, Sam and I got our coffees. You try your sweet cream cold brew yet? Tastes as usual. Sam likes her cold
And you
brew.
can't redeem your stars here. I had a free drink in my Starbucks app. I feel like I learned something new every time I come to the Starbucks.
Well, now you guys know. We got a great view of the stream over here, and I'll try my black coffee out. There's sitting, you can see the stream. You can see the Kisses Tower, and then there's Pandemonium running right over us. We lucked out where it stopped raining pretty much right as we got here, although it is a pretty cold day today. All right, I'm gonna try out, look at the steam, it's so cold out. Steam's coming right off the top of it.
Your plain black coffee, very exciting.
I got the medium roast, it still tastes pretty dark though. I'm not a huge fan of like their just normal coffee. I mean, I guess it goes well when it's mixed with all that sweet like milk and sugar, you know, because it is very bitter. I'll give it a 5. No, you know what? I'll give it a 6 because it's Starbucks.
Starbucks, Jay gives you a 6.
Yeah. See the brake run. Pretty cool. I think we're gonna see how long the wait is for Pandemonium. And if it's not too long, we'll go on maybe, right? We really want to check out that seal show if it's happening today.
We want to tour the Boardwalk just to show you guys. But I don't think, you know, some people even get a chance to. Yeah, no, there's a lot of there sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of great things to the Boardwalk. And that's where the mini donuts are. So.
All right, so Pandemonium's a 45-minute wait.
Which isn't bad for this ride.
It's not bad for Memorial Day, that's for sure. I think though that might be just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go check out the Boardwalk and the mini donuts now, right? All right, here's Milton Hershey. I think it's starting to rain again, Sam. So,
and I'm so happy, Jay. We ran into James.
Yes, the HersheyPark pinwheel guy.
I'm like scraping and stuff. People are looking at me.
I was going to say that when the camera was pointed at us. But we could say, yeah, welcome to the park. Yeah. Excited. So, hi, James. Thanks so much for saying hi to us and for all the cool info.
Like he was on his way out, so it's good that we ran into him.
All right, so let's head over to see if there is going to be a sea lion show today, and let's check out the Boardwalk. So the sea lion show is running today. I believe, Sam, they have 2 brand new sea lions, correct?
Yes. Oh my God.
I can't remember their names.
It's great. And one's Kobe and...
Well, I'm sure they'll say them during the show.
It's crazy because like, I've literally been watching like TikToks of them. And
but we're going to come back at 3. It's like 2:15 now.
R.I.P. Mango.
Yes, Mango was...
I'm very sad about that. I really did shed tears over that.
Yeah, it was the mother, I believe, of Coco. I'm not sure. But she was here for a very long time.
She was almost 15.
Yes, we've seen many a show with Mango. This is something I like to see. They still have these hand sanitizer stations, which I just think it's good hygiene with or without a pandemic. Yeah, and I wonder if this text still works. I'm assuming
they
it
shut
does.
the number down. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but no, I'm happy they have this. Not sure if you guys can see this now, but we just saw a peek of the sea lions as we were exiting the drop towers.
I love them.
Yeah, they're peeking up and down. So Sam and I just rode the Reese's drop tower for the first time. We usually
always go to Hershey.
Yeah, it's the tallest, but we heard somewhere that Reese's is actually not like more babyish, but actually just a little different. Yeah. Where it doesn't actually hold you up, you actually get shot up more. And I definitely felt that airtime more, right, Sam?
I thought it was better.
I like the views, so I am a big fan of Hershey's. But if you like airtime, Reese's is definitely the one for you, and it definitely gave you great airtime. So, yeah, check it out. So while we were waiting for the Sea Lion show, we decided to stop by the Mini Donuts Coal Cracker location, which is where they have the specialty, I believe, Reese's. And usually Memorial Day they have all the water rides open, but as you can see, this is closed, Sam.
Due to the weather.
I'm assuming it's due to the weather and not staffing. But yeah, closed today. We will see if Tidal Force or any of the other water rides are open today. And if not, we'll try to give a brief overview at least of what they have. All right, we're at East Coast Mini Donuts. They have new donut witches too. Just so you guys know, this confused us a little bit too. East Coast Mini Donuts does have two locations. One is in front of the Coal Cracker. This is their main one where you can find all these specialty flavors, such as the one we're about to have, the loaded Reese's for the month of June, which they are releasing early in Memorial Day.
They have the other specialty flavor at the other location.
Oh, so they have Jolly Rancher at that one?
Yeah. No, not Jolly Rancher, it's Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. So each one has its own specialty flavor.
It's because they have no peanut butter in this location, like for allergy reasons.
Which for that location. This one they have peanut butter.
Yeah, that's
yes.
what I meant.
All right, yeah, that one is near the boardwalk, so we'll show you guys that one. Let me go head over there in a little bit. All right, so here they are, Sam, the illustrious Reese's Mini Donuts.
Loaded Mini Donuts.
Oh, loaded?
They're loaded.
Mini Donuts. Why I call them illustrious is just wanted to use a fancy word. So we do want to forewarn you, we have eaten a lot of food today at the Chocolatier.
Yeah, check that vlog out.
Yeah, that will most likely come out before this.
That was an amazing experience.
It was, and unfortunately it's left me so full, I'm not sure if I could fit another Mini Donut in, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
It's for the vlog.
Yeah.
It's for the vlog.
All right, so
this spork.
Yeah, I asked for a spork. I am very excited for these, as I am a huge peanut butter fan. But we got to try at least one, especially since it's their flavor for the month of June. I mean, I've never had a Mini Donuts flavor I didn't like, to be honest. Oh, and thank you, Mad About Disney. If you ever watch our videos, Mad About Disney is the one.
He got us hooked on to the Mini Donuts.
He has a bunch of good Hershey videos.
I say this every time too. The donut itself is just so good because it's so fresh.
Yeah.
And then you just like add these toppings on. And I mean,
I feel like with these melted like Reese's pieces on top of these hot donuts.
Yes, the pieces actually got a little warm.
Yeah.
So they like melt in your mouth because they're hot from the donuts.
I'm excited, but I'm also full. So
you can do it.
Let's try it out. All right, I'm gonna try to get this one right here on top with all the goods on it. Wow.
Just every single time, they're hot and fresh. It's just, it's always gonna be good. And right, the Reese's pieces kind of just like melt in your mouth because it got warmed up from the warm donut.
If I wasn't so full, although
they're addicting.
I don't think they're my favorite. Flavor meaning. I've had more. Like, I think I really like the.
You love the Christmas ones, wasn't it? The peppermint.
Christmas ones are my favorite. Those like hot chocolate peppermint or something. The hot fudge and the peppermint on top is so good. These are still really good though. Another 9 for Mini Donuts. Definitely a top snack spot here.
It's definitely a must-do.
Yeah.
Like even if we're really full, we make room for the Mini Donut. So we make room for the Mini Donut.
Yeah. Well, Sam, it's nice to see that there's a big line for the Sea Lion show.
They deserve it.
Yeah, these are good performers, these sea lions. All right, they're letting us in. Well, we're in the splash zone. you can see them. We definitely have a good view for the show. Sam, what are the names of the new?
I know one's Cove, but for some reason I can't.
Oh, I'm sure they'll tell us. So their names are Harper and Cove.
Oh, they are both born to rescued parents.
Oh, okay.
And joined Coco and Ripley and Colby.
Coco who?
Ripley and Colby. Those ones are right here.
Oh, alright.
I'm so excited to be in the front. Like, you have no idea.
How are y'all doing today? Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys can get way louder than that. What do you say? How y'all doing today? Very nicely done. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Well, welcome everyone here to the HersheyPark Aquatheater, the sweetest place on earth. So we welcomed 2 new harbor seals to our family here recently this past week, and you guys are helping us with their acclimation process to their brand new home and being involved in shows. So their names are Harper and Cove. Now Harper is actually in the pool. You may have seen her when you were walking in today. She just turned 1 year old yesterday. Now you'll get to see, you guys got the right here. It's really exciting. Now you'll get to see her a little bit more later on our show, but I just want to point out how exciting it is that she feels so comfortable to be out here right now. She's never seen someone on the microphone or a big crowd like this today, so it's really exciting. But I wanted to introduce you to this big guy right here. Ladies and gentlemen, he is currently weighing in well over 350 pounds. Can you make a nice laugh for our male California sea lion, Colby? Very nicely done, Colby. Excellent job.
We work with our animals, so of course they're going to get a great big reward anytime that they do something correct. I'm sure you've noticed that we've been feeding a lot of fish during our show today. That's because fish is a primary reinforcer for seals and sea lions. But we can also use secondary reinforcers, which is really just anything our animals might enjoy. Such as a favorite toy they like to play with, a back rub or a belly rub from a trainer they trust. A lot of our animals enjoy Jell-O. This guy you're about to meet actually really enjoys ice cubes. And of course, the reason we ask for so much of it, even the sound of your applause, is a great reinforcer. Ladies and gentlemen, he is our 6-year-old male California sea lion. Right now he's weighing right around 250 pounds. Can you put those hands together for Ripley? Very nice. Good on Ripley. That was a great big sea lion. Hello from him. Mammal out of U.S. waters, and it's been that way since 1972. So the animals you see in a zoological setting, very nicely done, Ripley. They've either been born at that facility, they've come from another facility, and then in some special cases, just like Ripley, they're even rescued animals from the wild. In 2014, Ripley was one of 1,500 sea lion pups found extremely malnourished, dehydrated, and stranded that year. A local rescue center did work around the clock to nurse Ripley back to health, but ultimately after stranding a total of 3 times, he was deemed non-releasable by the U.S. government. At this point, zoos and aquariums can step in, and we can provide forever homes for animals just like Ripley. Ways that we can tell apart these 2 species. The first difference is the smallest, so when you see our next star, you'll have to look closely. There's ears on the side of their head. A sea lion like Ripley has external ear flaps. So you can see these external pinnae, they kind of look like a Tootsie Roll on the side of his head. But if you look at a seal like Harper who's swimming around, as well as our next star, you're not really going to notice any ears. The final difference then between all seals and all sea lions is definitely my personal favorite. It's how they move up here on land. So if you think back to Colby and Ripley, they have what's called a rotating hip bone. They can rotate their hind flippers up underneath their bodies and walk or run on land using all 4 of their flippers. Now our next star moves quite differently. She is in fact a harbor seal, so she spends her whole life on her belly. When she moves, she kind of looks like a great big caterpillar inching along the land. Hopefully with their help, you'll never confuse a seal or a sea lion again. But I do want to give this little lady a formal introduction. She's actually the very first marine mammal to be born right here at HersheyPark. This summer we'll be celebrating her 3rd birthday, and right now she's weighing in right around 85 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, can you put those hands together for Coco? Ladies and gentlemen, I think she wants a little more applause.
Alright, so they have a change machine over here. I didn't know that.
We didn't even realize.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
So you can go feed the geese. I see one duck. I saw another duck before. trying to feed the duck.
He's underwater.
But the geese are aggressive.
Duck! He's not even trying.
Well, I think the geese could beat him up. I think he's nervous. Oh, look at that guy. You see there?
Yeah, rough. Should I go over there?
I don't know. Alright, so after feeding the ducks, I wanted to go over the sea lion show, or seal and sea lion show, so that clarifies it from before. I'll try to put that clip in the video. Yeah, they have both. So the seals are the smaller ones. They don't have the bigger flappers. They have like little hands. And the sea lions, they have the big flaps. Very nice show. We sent our condolences to Mango, to the trainers. So yeah, no, and it was cool to see the sea lions get acclimated to the water, right?
Yeah.
Acclimated to the show, because
It was their first time.
yeah, it was their first big show, they said. So that was a lot of fun. Now we're gonna go check out the boardwalk area and see what is over there and show you guys where the mini donut stand is. When will Storm Runner reopen? No one knows. A lot of people thought it was gonna be Memorial Day weekend.
I think it's gonna be soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm predicting within a month.
Yeah, well, I guess they gotta get some part. I guess we'll see. But we'd definitely like to be here when they open back up. Definitely one of my favorite coasters in this park. All right, so this is the spot that HersheyPark or East Coast Mini Donuts' second location usually is.
But it's moved.
Yes, it's moved, and we'll show you where it is. All right, so here's the boardwalk. It's right to the right if you're facing Tidal Force, to the right of Tidal Force, which again is closed today with all the, looks like all the water rides are closed. And here is where they moved the stand to. It's a good location for them. And this is also where you can get the specialty, what flavor? Fruity Pebble Donuts. So,
You can smell them.
yeah, there's a much bigger line here. I feel like they're a little hidden over in the other section, but I think we're gonna go into the boardwalk and see if we just walk near the rides. I do believe they are all closed though. As a kid, Tidal Force was one of my favorite rides. I would have been very disappointed it's closed today, but maybe not too disappointed because it's freezing out. And they closed all the rides, I think, 2 hours ago. So all the lifeguards are still on duty, I guess in case they open, but
I don't think they're on duty.
yeah.
I think they're just-
All the water is still in. They're still at their posts. So
I don't think it's reopening day. It's only getting colder.
yeah, well, the lifeguards are at their posts.
Good job.
So Sam was pointing out these cool signs.
Coney Island.
Yeah, we have a Coney
You
Island
have
video.
a couple vlogs on.
And then,
Wildwood, New Jersey. I've
yeah,
been there.
I've never been to Wildwood. How is it? Oh, all right. Just so you guys know, the boardwalk is completely included with your HersheyPark
So
admission.
it's like you're getting 2 parks for one.
Yeah. Atlantic City, Ocean City.
Maryland.
This is still running their water coaster. I've always wanted to ride this water coaster.
You know, it's always crazy busy over here, like
Yeah.
your normal.
I didn't even know I could walk in this area.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't even think we've ever come this far.
Look at this cool splash pad for little ones. Are these chairs for little kids?
They're very.
They're very tiny. Looks like it's like a little layout section for a youngin'. So they do have spots for your shoes if you need them.
But it's at your own risk.
Yeah, again, nothing is running. And here is the entrance signs for white cap racers. Those are the racing slides over there where you get pads for, and the Water's Edge coaster. You know what I like about this racer, Sam, is it actually has times right there at the top. So you definitively know who's gonna win or lose.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
We honestly, like, I feel like we never even, like, get back here because it's
So packed. Yeah, every time we go, maybe if we go on a weekday, maybe if we go on like a Thursday or something, we could do a video on this where we actually ride some things. There are some fun food options here, like grilled cheese beach shack.
There's also a Nathan's, there's a Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, let's show those.
Okay.
We'll walk over there. Oh, and an Ula Bowl's over back there. That's like a
Nice,
acai bowl.
healthy
option. Here's the Nathan's. It's right next to Tidal Force. It's actually open right now with this section. Fortunately, the rides are closed.
No line.
And if you watch our Coney Island snack crawl, you'll know that we are fans of Nathan's. And if you want to check that out, we do a whole snack crawl of Coney Island based foods. Nathan's is definitely up there. Important to note, the Nathan's is cashless or card only. They have a code for lost children here. Hopefully you don't lose your children. But if you do, if you're in a home alone situation in HersheyPark, this is where you go. There's another little splash pad for kids, the small slide. It's right next to Whitecap Racers. I've always thought this sandcastle they have here, it's like a sandcastle splash pad, was cool. They actually have this.
This was where the Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's where the tree trail was. Yeah, we just walked through the whole old tree trail, and they actually have this all covered in lights. And look, you can see Lightning Racer running right behind it. Yeah, it's my favorite wooden coaster here. Yeah, let's see. They have an East Coast Burger Works here. That's a place we never tried before, Sam. Maybe we should do a
Boardwalk Eats.
Yeah, Boardwalk snack crawl would be good one day. There's a Dispatch Pizza, as someone told me.
Nice little brewing station.
Yeah, an Evergreen Brewing Company station. Now, everyone knows about Trogs, but I haven't seen this place, so.
I almost want to try it.
Yeah, I'm still too full. I can't put anything in my stomach right now, but I think a Memorial Day snack crawl may be in our, well, not Memorial Day, a Boardwalk snack crawl may be in our future. All right, here's the Boardwalk splash pad. I know a lot of little kids love it here. It's just a bunch of slides, water shooting straight up out of the ground. That big bucket on top gets filled up and it splashes you down.
It's actually so nice to see this empty.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen it empty, you know, during Christmas time, but like to see the water running, but no one in it.
You really makes it noticeable, all the things
all
that
the
you
details
could, yeah.
that you don't usually get to see.
Yeah, that you could do in here. I can imagine, when I was a little kid, they didn't have this. And I can imagine being a little kid and really enjoying this if I was of age. Here are all the different slide options that they have. They have one of those big swirl slides, like the toilet bowl type of slides to the left. You enter them all here to my left, and they exit all down here. Well, very scenic, very nice. Too bad it's not open today, but maybe on a warmer day we can come on a weekday and try to enjoy this. Looks like they moved the bike cart next to the boardwalk.
Lightning Racer's 5 minutes.
All right, so let's go walk on Lightning Racer. If it's 5 minutes, it's just a walk on then. For our kosher friends, there is a kosher food cart, or food truck I should say, that I haven't seen here before. It's right next to Wildcat. So if you're facing Wildcat, it's to the right and to the left of Laugh Track. Promoting that chocolatier. I really think they need to make reservations available for this, Sam, because there were like hour-long waits when we left. There's a QR code right on this sign too, so you can pull up their menu. Everything we had was really good. Check out that video for our full review and experience there. All right, so Sam and I just got done riding Lightning Racer, and we picked Thunder, and we lost to Lightning. And last time we picked Lightning. So if you want to win, if you ever see us on, pick the opposite coaster that we picked. But we found Thunder to be a bit smoother, and we rode the back, which was cool. You get a little bit of ejector air traffic. Yeah, it's my favorite wooden coaster in this park.
And I love when like the other car, like the competing car, is like going crazy. And,
yeah,
like,
and they crisscross.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
No, like when the people in the car are like,
oh
you know,
yeah, they're like very competitive.
It's fun.
It's a competitive roller coaster. It's fun.
It's fun.
We're gonna see the time for Candemonium on our way out. If it's too long, we might skip it because we got a long drive home. And then we'll give you our thoughts on the first day of daily operations for the 2021 season. Update, the bike actually didn't move. They just have a new spot. So the other spot is next to the Chick-fil-A. Yeah, they have a Chick-fil-A cart too that's next to the mini donuts cart next to the boardwalk. Reese is out meeting and greeting. I really like at the meet and greets now, they have like these hype people.
Hype
with,
women.
Yeah, with each of the characters. So like
nice
Hershey,
outfits.
yeah, that match the character that they are, I guess, commandeering or in charge of.
And they're very engaging with the kids.
Because the
really,
Kiss can't talk, and and Reese can't talk.
It really adds to it.
Yeah, no, and they're like very energetic, and it's contagious, like the energy that they provide to the experience. So, you know, good looks, HersheyPark, on doing that. All right, Candemonium's a 20-minute wait now, so we're gonna hop right on. All right, we have the newly opened chocolatier behind us as we're on our way out. Sam, what do you think of Memorial Day weekend?
Okay, the weather was not ideal.
Yeah.
Which scared me at first, but we had a great day.
Operations were great. I think the weather may have scared a few people away from the park.
It seemed very crowded though when we first came in, but
yeah, times were higher, and later in the day, definitely if you come in and Candymonium's like 40 minutes or an hour, wait till later in the day, because it seems to be a people eater as the park first opens. What do you think of the new seal show, or the seals?
I always love it though.
Yeah, it's very nice to see them or being part of a show that's acclimating the new sea lions and seals to the show.
I did notice though that they didn't do anything that involved the audience. They usually do that because I was sitting in the front hoping I could.
Sometimes you could feed them. They didn't offer that this time. We went to Chocolatier earlier. Definitely check that out. You guys got to see the boardwalk. New mini donuts. The new mini donuts are very good.
They're always good though.
So that flavor we had is for the month of June only, and it's at the Coal Cracker location. You can try the Fruity Pebble flavor at the location near the boardwalk. The Coal Cracker location was definitely a 9. Definitely enjoyed those mini donuts. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. Liking is really going to help our channel grow. It'll help this algorithm push our videos out into the stratosphere of YouTube. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the subscribe button so that way you know when we drop videos. When, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday.
At 12 p.m., yeah. Sometimes we put an extra video out there. We have some great content coming. We're actually going to Dollywood soon, so you guys want to see some Dollywood content, we'll be going there. Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
We make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. I think we're going to have to do another video of Chocolatier. That was just so good.
I want a nice weather day.
Yeah.
Go out on the patio.
Go on the patio.
And also, we were thinking that the carousel was going to be very loud when you were up on the patio, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no. And the carousel's so cool. For 100 years old.